Hello everyone, and welcome to day number 6 of your daily Chafetz Chaim. I realized today that what we have been learning until now has actually been the preface of the Chafetz Chaim, not the introduction. The introduction will follow the preface. So the Chafetz Chaim continues his preface by saying that I beg those who are going to learn this work that if they see something that at first glance seems to be an extra stringency or it is an imprecise wording, they should not assume that that is the case until they have delved into the entire topic and understood it well, including all of the details that are applicable, because even the smallest details can make very big changes in the halacha. Because the truth of the matter is, says the Chafetz Chaim, every single halacha that is in this work of the Sefer Chafetz Chaim, I delved into it, I searched and I researched every single detail of the halacha, and I passed it by the other sages of my generation, that there should be no contradiction to anything that is written here from any halachic source. And many times I spent days just to figure out one particular halacha to make sure that it is being written 100% with 100% precision. And I ask from Hashem that the person who learns this properly, the way we're explaining that it should be learned, going into all of the depth of it, that they should see the truth and see properly all of the halachos, everything that is written in this book, that everything was written with precision. And even though at times I might have been able to write something a bit more clearly, or a bit shorter, a bit more concisely, I did not stray from the words that I am quoting from the source words, in order that it should be as precise as possible. In addition, the Chafetz Chaim says that he wrote an introduction to the Sefer, which we are yet to see, and there he brought many of the various prohibitions that a person might violate if they are constantly sinning with Lashon Hara. There are many other prohibitions that are included in this as well. And perhaps through this, when a person realizes how great and terrible this sin really is, they will perhaps be able to fight their Yetzer Hara a bit easier. Their evil inclination will be weakened. And he ends off the preface by saying that, in addition, we also know the Medrash that tells us that if a person toils and puts a lot of effort into understanding the words of the Torah, then Hashem will remove the Yetzer Hara from them. And therefore, the Chafetz Chaim says, I told myself that perhaps just by people learning this Sefer, which is a compilation of the words of the sages of previous generations, and they will delve into it, they will understand it, then perhaps the evil inclination will not be as great in this particular matter, and Hashem will help remove it and lessen it from us. And then, says the Chafetz Chaim, once a person begins the process of removing himself from this sin, then little by little, gradually, a person will be able to remove themselves completely from the sins of improper speech, because most of this sin comes through habit. And as we know, our sages teach us that Habala Tahir Messiah Isai, those who come to purify themselves, they are given help from above. And in merit of this, may the Redeemer come and redeem us all speedily in our lifetime.